Hi, this is Sulekha ma'am. Today I am going to show you an interesting experiment to understand double displacement reaction. So first of all we'll see we already completed the four type of reactions, that is there are four types of reaction. Number 1 combination reaction, number 2 decomposition reaction, number 3 displacement reaction, and number 4 double displacement reaction. Today we are going to study about double displacement reaction. So double displacement reaction, in the name itself there, double displacement, two displacement. That is the reaction in which there is a possibility of exchange of ions between the reactants. Okay. To understand this, today I am going to take two chemicals. One is potassium iodide. Second one is lead nitrate. Okay. Potassium iodide and lead nitrate. Potassium iodide and lead nitrate. And I told the reaction is they will exchange when if these two compounds are going to react, they will exchange their ions. So first of all we need to prepare an aqueous solution of these two salt, because in solid state, so you can see this potassium iodide is a white solid, that is colorless solid, and in solid state they will not produce any ions, positive or a negative. So that we need to prepare first aqueous solution. First see how to prepare an aqueous solution of a salt. So for this I am going to take 20 ml of water in a beaker, okay, and add one spatula of potassium iodide, okay, dissolve, okay, dissolve by using a glass rod. So I got a clear solution of potassium iodide. So this is potassium iodide aqueous solution. Now second is take another beaker, 20 ml of water, and add lead nitrate. One spatula of lead nitrate I am going to add to this. And using a glass rod, again dissolve well, and you will get a aqueous solution of lead nitrate. So I prepared two solutions. One is aqueous solution of potassium iodide and the other one is aqueous solution of lead nitrate. Now we got in the solution, you can see the salt disappeared because they splitted into their ions. Potassium iodide, potassium ion and lead iodide ion, and lead nitrate, lead ion and nitrate ion. Okay. So here they are going to exchange their ions, that is I already told potassium is having iodide as the partner and lead is having nitrate as the partner. Now what they are going to do is they are going to exchange their ions. So lead is exchanging its nitrate to potassium and potassium is exchanging its ions to lead. So we will get lead nitrate combined with the potassium iodide. The reaction is possible, lead iodide and potassium nitrate. Okay, this is called exchange of ions. They are exchanging their ion between potassium and lead. Okay. Now we'll see how this reaction. Take two test tube, 20 ml test tube, and first take 1 or 2 ml of. So for seeing the experiment, I will take some 5-6 ml of solution, so that you can see the precipitate formation clearly. And in another test tube, take potassium nitrate. Okay. So potassium iodide and lead nitrate. Now I am going to add potassium iodide in one test tube and we are going to add lead nitrate to this, lead nitrate. So observe it very carefully. You can see the PPT formation. See the yellow cloud like very interesting way. There is a settlement of yellow PPT. Yellow PPT is settling under gravity. Okay, so this is the reaction between a potassium iodide and lead nitrate, and you can see there is a PPT, that is lead iodide, and here you will get a clear solution. Just 5 minutes before we did one experiment, so that settlement is faster. You can see it will take time for settling this PPT. It will take time, and you can see here there is a solution somewhat transparent in the upper part, and the bottom you can see the PPT is deposited, and this precipitate is lead iodide, and transparent solution you are seeing is the upper part is potassium nitrate. So this is lead iodide and potassium nitrate. So we got and here also you can see the settlement is going on, and this is lead iodide and this is potassium nitrate. So we started with the potassium iodide, we got lead iodide because iodide exchanged with nitrate. When these two chemicals are reacting each other, exchange of ions is possible. Okay, now I will show you another experiment between. So I will take another one test tube. In this I am going to take barium chloride. So this is the first chemical, barium chloride, and the other chemical is sulfuric acid. Dilute sulfuric acid I am going to take. So barium chloride and sulfuric acid. So I will take first 1 or 2 ml of barium chloride in a test tube, and I am going to add sulfuric acid to this. Now you know sulfuric acid is having the ions hydrogen and sulfate ion, and here barium chloride, barium ion and chloride ion, they are going to exchange their ion, so that sulfate will come to barium and chloride will go with the hydrogen, so that you will get hydrochloric acid and barium sulfate, and barium sulfate will be the precipitate here. Let's see what will happen. So you are going to add sulfuric acid to the barium chloride, and just observe clearly what is the PPT. You can see there is a white PPT formation, and this is barium sulfate. So you are getting one is experiment with the lead iodide white PPT, and here it is barium sulfate white PPT. This is yellow PPT and this is white PPT. Both are come under the precipitation formation reaction. So here you got lead iodide, and here white PPT is a barium sulfate. So these two precipitate will deposit, and we called a double displacement reaction, because the reaction in which ions, exchange of ions are possible. So once again, what is double displacement reaction? Reaction in which the exchange of ions possible between the reactants. Okay, thank you.